Watu Wazuri, beautiful people. Something funky and saucy and fun. So I want to start this off by getting everybody to eat free, getting everybody to be present in the moment as much as possible. So I hope you'll take advantage of this opportunity. You can stand up if you want to, but what I want you to do is call out your own name. Your first name. I want you to call back all that energy that you've ever lost or has ever been drained from you by people who didn't believe you and didn't feel you. Okay, so we'll do 3 times, one at a time. On the count of 3. Okay, you're going to call out your name. 1, 2, 3. This time I want you to do it as if the whole world had to hear you. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Woo! All right. This time I want you to make a joyful noise into the ears of heaven. Like heaven ain't been listening to you right. Owe you some blessings. So you need to call on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We are gathered here today not for no reason. We are gathered here today to uplift our spirits, to uplift our community, to uplift the world. Oftentimes we go places, don't even know why we're going, but something, a distant call or intuition is pulling us. And it's the same thing with the cells in an embryo that go to different parts of that developing body and different organizations, different gatherings, and sooner or later the full body is revealed. That Polaroid, which was blurry and fuzzy at first, becomes crystal clear. It's the same thing with cells in a larger body, in a larger purpose. And that vision will one day become crystal clear. Knowledge, very interesting word, containing many words, fascinating therein. Like the first 4 words of the word knowledge spell no, the second 3 spell now, the last 5 spell edge, the last 5 spell ledge, the last 4 spell edge, and in the middle there's the owl. As in, only the knowledge you know now will do you any good. And sometimes you gotta go out on a ledge and take chances to acquire knowledge. Once you do, it will give you an edge in life and enable you to see your way around better in the world, like an owl, which used to be an ancient symbol, hieroglyphic symbol for wisdom, because it has those big old eyes which enable it to see and fly around equally as well in the dark or the light, like knowledge will enable you to do day or night. But without knowledge, they think that we got to go down into the ground instead of up into the sky, where the stars are the porch lights of our ancestors, showing us the way home. Your soul was planted inside your body like a seed of light, and the soul in the world is like a bubble underwater. It has a natural tendency to rise and seek new heights and return to the skies, and you can reclaim your celestial rights to paradise. and you can age like they do in a society of angels, where the elders are more beautiful than the youth, and the senior citizens are easily recognized as the liveliest and loveliest and flyest of them all, because truth, death ain't nothing but a chronic disease that man has had for so long he now believes it to be a natural fact of life. But the biggest lie ever told is that you were born to die and grow old, and that there's no cure for your ailments, and that there's no cure for the world's sickness and sadness and madness. But those who say this are speaking from their own limited sense of power and knowledge, and from their own low points of view and perspective, not from the point of view of the Most High, who resides inside of you with infinite possibilities, including the ability to fly. But somewhere along the way, we reprogrammed our DNA so that when we reach a certain age, we think we're supposed to rot and decay. So we begin to think old and talk old and walk old and act old until we become our own self-fulfilling prophecy, and then we pass on this destructive legacy from generation to generation. But we can turn the wheel and change our destination with the power, I say with the power of imagination. We can bring forth illumination, because we all have access to the same infinitely wonderful supreme master superconductor computer mind of all creation that enlightened and inspired the greatest minds of all time. So be beautiful, so be beautiful, so be beautiful. Give it up.